I help you with anything? On your top stone, you're gonna be looking at 1 carat.
So I'm on the showroom floor. All of a sudden, I see our old jewelry salesperson, Amy.
So we're getting an early birthday present today?
I guess so. Yeah.
She quit 2 years ago. Never heard from her again. Is she back? I'm definitely gonna find out what's going on. What in the world is she doing back here?
There's no question she's gonna be good.
She'll leave us high and dry like she did last time?
You know what? She's in a much better place.
Doesn't matter. It's not a charity case. She's a liability. She's careless. She leaves jewelry on the counter, and she makes mistakes when she writes up sales tickets. That just means in the future, something's gonna get up.
I'm willing to give her another chance. Amy has the looks, and she has knowledge. Guys are gonna come in, they're gonna see her personality, and they're gonna flock to her.
Bad move.
It's okay. A ring for my wife.
A ring for your wife? White gold or yellow gold? Do you know which one she likes? Yellow gold?
My dad's bringing back Amy. I'm gonna be watching her. I hope she doesn't up, but I know what's gonna happen.
Thank you very much.
Yes, not a problem.
So you know who's back?
Who?
Amy.
Okay.
Do you remember when she was here?
Yeah.
Do you remember how she left?
You're against it?
I'm 100% against it. What kind of example are you setting? That it's a revolving door that people can just make as
Seth.
many mistakes as they can?
I mean, she averaged 10 to 15 sales a day. That's almost double what our regular salespeople do here.
Smart idea.
She knows
Smart
how to
idea.
sell.
She knows how to screw up sales receipts. She knows how to leave jewelry on the counter.
A lot of people
cost
screw up
us
your Seth.
thousands of dollars.
She brings in thousands of dollars. You know, Seth's blowing this way out of proportion. She's a great employee, busts her butt, and Seth's gotta chill out.
She's sloppy. She's careless. She shows up late. You'll
She
see. It's
sells.
same old.
She
It's the same
brings
old.
in
Fine, that's
money.
fine. You'll see.
You can always change the band. This band needs to be changed. We just have like newer bands that I could always throw on there. I can take 22,000. I'll tell you it's up
How much is you?
I'm priceless.
I don't care that she's selling a lot of merchandise. That doesn't mean she's not gonna up.
Well, thank you.
Pay her for the ring. We'll take care of it. I'll get you a box for it. Thank you very much. What the is this? I just sold a ring to this couple. I go out to give them a ring box, and I find a ring inside the box. This is an expensive piece of jewelry. Where did it come from, and who the put it there?
Brian, please come to layaway. Brian, please come to layaway. That's bad.
We're gonna get to the bottom of it. So I sold that ring for $1,800. I sold the ring, so I went to give him a ring box.
So he reaches underneath the counter and grabs a ring box. That's not the ring.
No, this ring was sold today.
To who?
Then they took home an extra empty box. Who sold it?
Amy did.
She gave them an empty
They
box.
gave him, yeah.
So somebody walked out with an empty box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They gave him an empty box.
Yeah, Amy.
Call Amy over here.
Amy, please come to layaway.
There was 2 rings that you sold today for $689.
Yes.
Did you put them in boxes?
Yes.
Both of them?
Yes. Let me see the ring. What is this?
Is that the ring?
This is the ring.
It was in the boxes underneath the counter. Did you put them both in
I
boxes?
put them both in boxes, and so he has 1 empty box. I wrapped them. He asked me to wrap them.
Okay,
so
that'll be
that's
a
where it
big
got-
surprise.
Oh, great.
That'll be a surprise.
Sorry.
Okie dokie.
But yes, that's
Okay,
that
fine.
would be it.
No problem.
No problem.
Well, what are you gonna say? We just need to be aware of what's going
Yes,
on.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
I think it is a problem. I think she's very careless.
Okay.
Now this customer is gonna take this ring that's wrapped, and they're gonna open it up, and there's nothing gonna be there. We give a customer an empty box. He's going home, proposing to a fiance in an empty box. It takes a lifetime to build up a reputation and a few seconds to destroy it. You say, oh, you screwed up, don't worry about it, it's okay, everything's
Well, it's
fine.
not okay.
But you just said it's fine. You just
not a
said
big
it's
deal.
fine.
What are you freaking out about? We didn't lose any money. It's not that big of a deal.
It's not fine. And unless employees understand that there's consequences for their actions, then who the cares? It is a problem, and my dad needs to step up and give it to the employees sometimes. Can we talk in your office?
Let's go.
It's simple. She up, she needs to go.
She up and she's a really good employee. She ain't going.
She needs to be fired already.
How would it be good business to fire one of our best salespeople? She needs a slap on the wrist.
It wasn't even
I
a slap
gave
on
her
the
a slap
wrist.
on the
It was
wrist.
like a massage.
She made a mistake.
She made a mistake. She's entitled. If I fired everybody that made a mistake, Ashley and you would have been gone a long time ago. Seth, let me be honest with you. When that girl walked out a year ago, our jewelry sales went down 10%. Today alone, her first day back, she made 15 sales. She brings in customers, she increases sales, she's not leaving. End of story.
She'll cost us money, just wait and see.
I'm waiting.
If my dad makes a bad business decision, I'm gonna let him know about it. I gave my dad the warning, but don't be surprised if I turn around and say I told you so.
When I want to get right, I come to American Jewelry and Loan.
Detroit, baby.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. I'm Les.
Steve.
Steve, nice to meet
Good
you.
to meet you.
What you got?
Genuine piece of Detroit folk art rock and roll memorabilia.
Okay.
Stanley Mouse was the artist here.
Uh-huh.
Ms. Mouse's signature there. I had this shirt painted for my brother in 1967.
Okay.
I framed it up and I gave it to him and he had it in his office till he died 2 years ago. So thought I'd get rid of it.
Dennis, I need your help. It's a very cool poster, no question. But I really didn't know about Stanley Mouse. You know anything about this?
Yeah. What is that?
And I called you over? It's a little mouse.
Stanley Mouse.
Let's cut to the chase. How much you want for this thing?
200 bucks.
I'd like it better for 50 bucks.
How about 75?
How about 50?
60.
All right,
$60, you got a deal.
my man.
So my dad just bought another piece of crap. I bet by the end of the day, I'll be hanging this piece of art in the trash.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Dennis.
They make the dollar holler.
I got underwear that are 100 carats. Looks like that watch. I'm matching.
Buzz, Am. One of my new responsibilities here is pricing items for sale. I see items laying around and go through them and figure out a fair price for sale. Les, have you seen this?
I bought it.
How much did you pay for this thing?
We settled on $60.
This being an original, one of a kind, this might be worth some big money.
Holy Stanley Mouse. I just thought it was a really unique piece. We look on the internet. Wow. That's not a money. Stanley Mouse did the Grateful Dead. He did a lot of Beatle memorabilia. I didn't realize how much his actually worth.
Look, and this is just a poster.
Yeah, I
It's just
see
a
that.
poster. I think I actually have somebody that might buy this.
Really?
I think so. He collects a lot of this kind of stuff.
Go sell it.
Let me go make a phone call.
Please do. Sell it. You know, Ashley and Seth, they give me all the time about buying strange items. Well, I told them, the stranger the item, the more value it has. It's got some cool stuff. Perfect example. This was an old hand-painted T-shirt. I never thought it could be a work of art. Great. We'll leave it here. so it doesn't get ruined in the hallway.
Rich called me up to look at an original Stanley Mouse painting. I don't have any originals. I'm psyched.
What's happening, John?
Thanks for calling me, man.
No problem, but I'll bring it out. Give me 1 sec.
It's a hell of a piece, let me tell you. It's
I'm
cool
looking
as
forward
hell.
to it. I've never seen original before.
It's cool as hell. How cool is that?
Oh, wow.
How cool is that? Isn't that cool?
And that was painted on what? Is that a shirt?
T-shirt.
It's a T-shirt.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
This is signature of the mouse here.
Yeah, this is definitely Stanley Mouse. I have a couple of his prints at my house, but I don't have anything that's original like that.
Well, that's as original as it gets.
What's the ticket on this bad boy?
3,000.
3 grand, huh?
It's the one and only. It's the one and only.
It's a lot.
I mean, you're like the first person that's seen it.
It's nice. There's
Yeah.
no doubt about it.
Yeah.
I got maybe I could maybe go 12. You guys come down from that 3 grand at all.
2,500.
How about I go to 18?
You're on the right track. How about 25?
22 for an old friend.
How old is he?
He's pretty old.
$2,200. Gonna take it with you?
Right now.
You got a deal. 2,200. Thank you very much.
Thanks,
One of a
Rich.
kind.
Got a great deal. Rich hooked me up. I own a piece of rock history now. Well, thank you very much, my
No
brother.
problem. I'll help you hang that up.
You know what, Rich? You did a good job. He spent $2,200. That's a great deal for him. I made $2,140. It's a fabulous deal for us.
I thought it was just another stupid purchase, but I'm mad enough to admit it. He killed it on this one. Props to my dad.
Hey,
What?
I gotta talk to you.
About what?
Can you put your phone down?
Sure, why not?
I'm very concerned about security right now. We see a guy hiding in the refrigerator. There needs to be a nighttime security. Whether it be sitting in the store, whether it be sitting around the store, whether it be outside the store, we need somebody here at night. You could have walked in the next morning, and throughout the night, he could have stolen a lot of stuff. Do you think it's
Don't we have
normal
security
that...
cameras?
Was there an invitation on the door that says, Seth, please come in? No. So get your ass out of my business.
How many
You
times
need
in the
to
past
have
3 years?
Excuse me, let me resolve this right now. It's a very simple fix.
So how are you gonna fix it?
We have 70 cameras inside. We have sensors everywhere. So if this guy would have opened up the door of that refrigerator, the alarms would have gone off.
Dad,
Listen
you
to me.
couldn't even
Listen
find this
to
guy
me.
without a customer bringing it to your attention.
During the day, we're talking about at night.
Fine. What if he stayed until the morning when you turned the alarm off?
Then he would have died. At night, I'm not changing the system. Adding an extra night security guard is an expense we don't need.
Dad, I just don't understand. Every single time I have an idea and I bring it to your attention, he then has to walk in, say, we're not doing it.
That's why we have a security system.
You know, I hope this one doesn't come back and bite you in the ass.
That's why we have cameras.
I'm afraid that the guy hiding in the refrigerator is part of a bigger team. We need somebody for security tonight.
I got my money from God.
Shout outs to all the homies out there. Detroit.
Hi.
What's going on?
I'll have an espresso, double espresso.
Actually, I can fix you 25 at one time.
I only need one.
25
I
at once?
can't be speeding that much.
So tell me a little bit about it.
I had a coffee shop in a theater, and because we got slammed at times with volumes of people, we had this custom made. It's in it from Italy. This will fix 25 espressos at one time, but you can still make a single espresso or a deuce.
Ah, it's very cool. It's a high volume machine. 25 cups is a load of coffee. How long have you owned it?
I've owned it since 1999.
Why do you want to sell it?
At this particular time, I'm not in business. I need the money for some medical expenses.
Got it.
So what is this part of it? I mean, is there...
Decorative.
So it's just
kind of like a Rolls Royce
So in other
emblem.
words, it's just a pretty machine with the guts on the inside.
Right, that's what makes it so unique. One of the features about this, there's only one of 3 in the entire world.
It was really a unique item. For the right price, I'm buying it.
How much are you looking for?
The machine cost me $14,000. I'd like to see if I get $9,000 or $10,000.
Let me be perfectly honest with you. We're a pawn shop. Our normal customer doesn't own a hotel, doesn't own a bar. So one of those issues is, who the hell am I gonna sell it to? That's the problem.
How much did you really take?
$7,500, about half price.
You know, it's very cool.
My dad and my brother combined don't know how to make a pot of coffee. But more importantly, this thing is ridiculously expensive, and who the hell are we gonna sell this thing to?
How about a couple grand?
A couple grand?
That's a very fair price. I will go...
Dad, maybe you should learn how to use it.
That's why I have your mother.
Oh.
She's gonna cook me the coffee.
Cook
While
your coffee.
While she's giving me a massage on my neck.
Why are you even thinking about buying this thing? We're never gonna be able to sell it.
Deal or no deal?
Go 2,500?
There's no negotiating with this. I understand where you wanted it to be, but for right now, I got $2,000 burning a hole in Seth's pocket.
All right.
Got a deal for $2 grand. Perfect.
Am I the only one with common sense around here? Whether it's buying an overpriced coffee maker or refusing to hire nighttime security, nobody seems to be thinking straight around here except for me.
Again, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Perfect. Seth will take care of you now. Really? Are you kidding me? I got a call from Bobby J on my way to work. He said it looks like somebody broke in last night. Son of a bitch. What mother? The alarm company called me at 4:30 this morning. We have a very sensitive alarm and went off for 45 seconds. They thought it was a false alarm, and so did I. I never came down to check it out.
They got in through the roof.
Are you kidding me?
Right here.
They peeled the roof off?
Yeah, they peeled the roof back.
Son of a bitch. Go check all the departments, see if anything is missing. Thank you.
What's going on?
You know what? Somebody broke in last night.
What? Through the roof?
Yeah, the alarm company called. They thought it was a false alarm.
Is anything missing?
I have no idea. I have Bobby J and Rodney checking all the departments.
All right, let's go look at the security camera. All right. I'm looking for any kind of evidence, and bingo, we see it. Yeah, there they go. 2 guys. So they get through the internet room, jump in.
Run onto the showroom floor.
And within 45 seconds, they're out. That's how long the alarm went off for, right?
Right.
Oh, yeah, there they are right there.
Right. Son of a bitch.
Oh, they ran around. Looks like they grabbed the coat right there and then out.
So these guys could have been part of a 3-man team with the other guy in the refrigerator.
Yeah, that's probably why they ran out so quickly.
Thank God we didn't lose much, but something needs to be done.
Morning, girls. Morning.
So you're gonna have 2 guys in 2 different cars driving around the parking lot?
And I think one is enough.
Morning.
We should just do one. Hi, how are you?
What's up?
We got broken into last night. Ran in, took a fur coat, and ran out.
I told you that security should have been here at night.
Listen, we haven't had a break-in in years, so who would have ever thought that it was gonna happen? And we think now, after discussing it, we're going to have somebody patrolling the parking lot outside. This way we'll never have that issue with people breaking in
Should
again.
have had this issue.
Well, but we did. So now we've learned, and we'll take care of it. 1 guy patrolling the parking lot every night from now on.
So, Seth, am I right?
No comment.
Kills you to admit it to me, doesn't it?
We'll have a guy on the parking lot tonight.
So that means I was right, right?
We're hiring security staff.
You can't even say it, right?
I'll make some phone calls. I'll have a security guard on the parking lot by tonight.
That means I was right.
You're 100% right.
Told you so.